Okay, hello guys, welcome to, well, for me it's the second part, it won't be for you because I have to upload them in
You
smaller
see that green
parts,
light?
but I had a little
That
break, I'm
comes
back
from the
now.
windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon.
Yeah, it looks like we're going with Freya to her village to meet her shaman father, I believe, or her shaman. Don't know if it is her dad, I'm pretty sure it is her.
The village is just ahead. Storn has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign.
Let's go, let's go. Yeah, so we read the Black Book, which teleported us to what I think's a realm of oblivion. We saw our good friend Mr. Dragonborn, who claims to be Dragonborn. He probably may be the first Dragonborn, the first person to use his powers to fight off dragons. Whether he's good or evil, I don't know. Alright, let's have a look, see what's going on.
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. He has confirmed that Miraak is indeed behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time?
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
So you have seen things, yes? My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know.
Here we go. Well, yep. I don't know if he's behind it, although he
How?
kind of is. So it sounds like he is anyway.
The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Miraak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Miraak? Are you Dragonborn? Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn. I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction.
I knew he was Dragonborn.
But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Miraak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control.
That's the point. I've still got that shout and I haven't learned it yet.
Much of what
Let's find out.
has been lost to the ages. He was Dragonborn, and yet he served the dragons. A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very powerful. Then he turned against them, becoming something they feared. He was defeated long ago, but it seems he was never really destroyed.
Right, okay.
Miraak is behind what is happening to our village. And so the knowledge he has gained as Dragonborn is at the heart of it. You are Dragonborn as well. You too can wield this power, perhaps to a better end. Allmaker shelter.
Okay, so The legends say that there's only one Dragonborn and that he comes every, is it 100 or 1,000 years or something like that. So, why on earth? If he comes back, does that mean we have to fight and kill each other? Because there can only be one Dragonborn at a time? Or will it even create a problem? Well, I guess we'll find out as we go. But let's go learn this word of power that we got just, and then we'll pick up this other new one. Hello, and welcome to Skyrim Dragonborn DLC playthrough. I crashed earlier, so yeah, that failed pretty hard. Skyrim's a game that crashes anyway, not often. I mean, I haven't had a crash for quite some time. But it is a new DLC, there are going to be some things that are unstable, that just don't go together. It's like that with a lot of RPG games or open world games. Very hard to code successfully and make sure it doesn't crash. But my Xbox decided to play up a lot after and refused to read discs, so I just gave it a break and decided to mess around the laptop for a bit, watch some YouTube videos while I tried to get it to work. But it is working now, so we are back ready to kick some ass, hopefully kill that dragon, which I'm sure was the source of the crash. Dragons like to do that. Well, not crash the game, but you know, make things difficult. Here we are. Okay, looks like we saved on the bridge. I was walking along this way and I believe I bumped into some pirates or something. Yeah, we walked along this river here. So we'll just carry on from here. There's not too much time lost, a few minutes tops. Guess we'll maybe avoid that dragon this time round. We'll kick his ass later. Right, we'll see if we have that shout equipped. Come on. Right, okay, it looks like I have to unlock that again, so we'll do that now. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, duh. Alright. Alright, don't mind me being silly. There we have it, super cool animation. We'll stick on marked for death. Come on, there we go. They are normally quite bothersome for me. This shout's really helpful. If you don't know what this shout does, I'm guessing it makes your attacks more powerful, a bit more defensive as well. You're gonna take less damage from hits, and your dragon shouts become more powerful, which is going to be incredibly useful considering I only use like 3 shouts at the most, which is marked for death and unrelenting force, and every now and then whirlwind sprint. I'm not sure what it will do with whirlwind sprint. Maybe it'll make you go further or faster, or maybe it just won't do anything at all. It might just relate to ones that do damage. Right, okay, I said I was going to avoid this dragon, but if it comes near me I'll missed him. Come here, you. Serpentine dragon. You look very strange, mister. There we go, dragon dealt with. Didn't lose too much health. Let's have a look. Diamond. Dragon bonus scales are pretty useless to me. Oh, are you serious? Wow. You just stole my Oh, dude. That is uncool. That is so uncool. That's uncalled for as well. You bastard. Okay. So it turns out he likes to steal dragon souls from you. Very nice. Okay, looks like we've got to head in here anyway, so we'll go this way. Here's where I crashed before. Try and dispatch the enemies as quickly as possible. Here we go, word wall. Word of power learned, Earth bend will. Right then, we've got the shout and I can't get dragon souls. This might be a problem. I have quite a few backed up anyway, but if this place has a lot of shouts and he's going to keep stealing the souls, which I'm guessing is going to happen, then we are pretty buggered. Let's have a quick look around here. No. Some buggers firing arrows at me. We'll just go back and let's have a look at this shout we just got. Bend will. The voice bends the very stones to your will. As it gains power, animals, people, and even dragons must do your bidding. Okay then. Let's I guess we'll favourite that for now. Alright, so, well, we're not doing much. Let's talk about some other things. Maybe Halo 4, since, you know, that's what I'd like to talk about. I'm not going to go into detail about anything, so I'd rather save that for a Halo-based commentary. But in general, I want to ask if you're enjoying the game. Or if you feel that maybe it's not going to last as long as you'd hoped. Because for me, that's how I feel at the moment. It's an enjoyable game, but only because I'm playing it a certain way. Sooner or later, that way is going to either become harder to do or, you know, just generally boring, as some stuff does. The more you do the same thing, the more it becomes repetitive and boring and whatnot. Oh, I forgot about water currents. There we go. So, I was just wondering if anyone feels that maybe Halo 4's getting a bit dull or boring already. Oh, there we go. Looks like I did it. Nice. Right, I guess we'll try and kill this guy. That's incredibly unexpected. So these are some Resident Evil things, man. There's a giant beast that's spitting out tentacles and stuff. Necklace of Major Knight. That's not bad. Looks like some people died. I may have killed one of them. Sorry about that. Skull coat. Light armor. Ooh, I'll take that. Might be cool actually getting some very wintry clothes once. Yep, sorry. Alright, speak to some people.
What am I doing out here at myself?
You must be going mad. Then so much.
Okay, I'm guessing we go back to the village now and speak to the people. Back onto Halo 4 anyway while we walk. I mean, at the moment I'm I'm driving about on a mongoose on that game. That is the only way I can find entertainment now. Free-for-all throwback's been removed. That playlist, it was like back on Halo Reach when they released Community Slayer with all the Forge maps, all the user-made Forge maps. I found that incredibly fun. I played that game for the entire month. I didn't miss a single day pretty much. And then they removed it and it became boring again, and that's what I feel like's happened here with Halo 4. But luckily the mongoose is usable now. It's not as hard to use as it was in Reach. It doesn't seem as weak either. So it's I'm glad I've got something to fall back on, you know. But overall, it's pretty sad that, you know, the playlist is gone and that I can't find the enjoyment elsewhere really, apart from goosing. But that will get boring eventually, and when that gets boring, I don't know what I'm going to do on the game. I mean, they might bring back free for all. They might bring in a new playlist that I enjoy. I might even enjoy Extraction that's coming out. But I don't know. What do you think if you your favourite playlist was removed? What would you do? What would you try and do to make the game entertaining again or playable? Because I honestly don't know what I'm going to do if when goosing becomes boring. Because that's the last thing I have really on Halo 4. I don't enjoy playing it any other way at the moment. And quite a few people are saying the same thing. They're saying it's becoming boring quick. A lot of people are turning to these competitive V5 settings. Of course, the version will change. With all these maps, these decent maps that are coming out. They look decent anyway. I've not had the chance to play them. But that'd be great. I mean, if I could get into that, if that would give me a new way to do something.
And so the Skull shall be allies to you.
Sorry for talking over you.
If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress. I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this Black Book.
Right, okay, the Black Book, if you don't know, is a book I touched and got teleported to Miraak. I think it's a Plane of Oblivion, personally. Let's learn some more.
This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a darkling, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth, he came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
Right then, looks like we're heading off.
You are an outsider, and the Allmaker is the maker.
I'm gonna skip this because it might not be too
And
important.
it is from the All, as all rivers must return. I know our ways must seem strange to you, but the power of the stone had been corrupted. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone. Freeing the other stones will diminish what... Yes. Freya saw that the tree stone now stands imprisoned in Miraak's. But you may be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop...
Right, and looks like we're going to shout at stones, guys. Stay tuned, this will be incredibly exciting. Anyway, don't know what else to speak about on Halo 4 really. I want to save what else I have. So I've got quite a few things coming up with that. I want to talk about the bolt shot and the DMR, because personally I believe they don't fill their roles the way they should, or they fill them too well. And it's become a problem for me especially. It's one of the reasons my enjoyment of this game's been so diminished. It's sad really that so many things once again, just like Reach, have come through into the actual game that we've bought and they've been problems, and I'm confused as to how these weren't seen as problems. And it's sad, really. I don't want to, you know, say bad things about 343. They're a new company, or developer, if you will, and they're a new team. They're all getting to learn each other's techniques, specialities. They're all learning to work together. So, you know, some things aren't always going to fall into place properly. Hell, even if they were a great team with the best chemistry in the world, there are always going to be some things that just don't slot in properly. And I feel that the bolt shot and the DMR, Promethean vision and jetpack are these things. I mean, jetpack is a really big issue for me. I don't get how that slipped through again, especially with Reach. I understand that they nerfed it, maybe they felt it was okay to be used that way. But personally, I don't know. But I'm going to save that anyway, I'm not going to go on. But yeah, on to Bethesda anyway. I don't know if you have played Oblivion. I've played Oblivion, I played it quite a lot. I played it around my friend's house when he first got the 360 because it came with it. I don't know whether he got that near release of the 360 or whatever, but he got it. And he then went on 2 years later to sell it to me for £3 because he didn't enjoy the game. But I did, and I enjoyed the crap out of it. Best £3 I ever spent, to be honest. But the first time I played it, going through the little secret escape through the jail, it was a absolutely amazing experience for me, especially with it being like one of the first times on a console that I'd played an open world game like that. And just as you exited the sewers and you just saw this wonderful water with a little island and this beautiful landscape behind it, it was absolutely fantastic. If you look back now though, it doesn't look so great, but back then it was absolutely beautiful. I mean, the skyboxes on this game as well, they look absolutely amazing. And back then, Oblivion's had the exact same effect on me as this did. The first time I saw the night sky on this game, it was absolutely beautiful. I have to say it was one of the best skyboxes I've ever seen. It almost rivaled the skybox in Shivering Isles. That to me was absolutely fantastic. Wrong shout there. Is it unfavorited my shouts? No, Ben will. Right, we'll just carry on walking, I guess. What stone is this? Sunstone. Right, we'll have a go at shouting at it. See what we can do.
What faithless minds have stolen?
Oh, I was about to say he doesn't seem to be attacking me, but, well, he did. There we go. They don't seem to be very tough enemies. I mean, I'm playing on Master and... Ooh, that's nice. And they don't seem to be doing much to me. Oh, that's another lot of people freed anyway. I wonder if they'll kill me. No, they're being nice. Right, I'll clear out before they decide to change their minds. That's another stone down. I have a feeling I maybe wasn't supposed to break that straight away. But it let me break it, so I guess we'll just carry on. Oh, very nice looking houses.
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower?
Why won't this summoning work? I don't think you believe. Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
Okay then. Someone doesn't like me.
Master Neloth has tasked a Lenyu.
Very strange pods. Let's go in anyway. Let's have a bit of an explore, shall we? Good look around.